Kindness. What is it? Kindness in today's world can be something as simple as holding a door open, complimenting somebody on how nice they look today, or even simple as saying hi. In today's world, we have become so overwhelmed with the media's reports of how bad the world has become. If you turn on any news channel, you will see reports of a war, reports of ISIS, reports of an Israel-Gaza conflict, reports of inmates escaping prison, reports of cop killings of innocent civilians. There's nothing but fear. And within that fear, we get lost and forget that we can do something to restore hope in humanity. Because as Edmund Burke once said, evil triumphs when good men do nothing. And in today's society, with the suicide rates increasing, a survey done by Suicide Awareness reported that in 2012, 8.3 million people had suicidal thoughts, 2.2 million people had a plan to kill themselves, and up to 1 million people actually attempted suicide. The highest rate among that was in the 14 to 19-year-old percentile. Also, veterans have had an increasing amount of suicide attempts. It's said that 22 veterans attempt suicide per day. And this is a survey done by CNN back in 2013. They also say that up to 80% of people show signs of depression leading up to suicide. Signs are increased sleep, decreased sleep, giving away some of their most valuable possessions, seeming withdrawn. They have a loss of interest in the world around them, and either people don't choose to notice or people don't care enough to notice. And both of these are fatal mistakes. Because when I was 6 years old, I was actually put into foster care on my 6th birthday. And my entire life, I moved from foster home to foster home. I was treated as nothing less than a check for the people that I live with. And it took until I was about 14, 15 years old to actually come across a family who loved, supported, and cared for me as they did. Now think about that. That's 8 years I went. 8 years of growing up without feeling loved, cared for, anything by anybody. But then one day in high school, my sophomore year actually, I was sitting in science class across from this girl named Megan. All it took was a simple hi, how are you? I'm good, and yourself? And that has honestly led to me having one of the greatest people I've ever met in my entire life, my sister. If we don't simply say hi to each other, I am not where I am today. I am not in nursing school. I am not hopefully going to graduate, go to, grad school and get a degree and become an APRN, because her mother took me in when nobody else would. No other foster homes would dare take me. I was going to wind up in a group home or worse. So a simple hi can change somebody's life. So please, never feel ashamed or too scared to show an act of kindness. Because as John F. Kennedy once said, an error is not a mistake unless we fail to correct it. So let us correct our ways and become more kind every day.